First of all, I've always taken a keen interest in finance and some of the other leadership modules that the MBA offers. And I think it's about time that I pursue the MBA so that at least I have a structured learning. And I think more importantly, other than the learning, is also about the diversity of people that you meet when you are in an MBA. I think that's the greatest takeaway in an MBA. Okay, let's put it this way. About 10 years ago, when I was still studying in the university, SMU was not a name that people know of. But in the mere 10 years, SMU has come up from nowhere, and today is one of the most competitive business schools in the region around. And I think given its short span of 10 years, this is what it has done. And I think given another 10 years, can you imagine what SMU can do in terms of its reputation and in terms of its business ranking? So that was what made me decide to go to SMU as one of the key reasons. And not forgetting also, I think SMU offers one of the best locations in terms of, not just in terms of facilities, but in terms of its awesome location that's right smack in the city centre. First of all, as I mentioned earlier, I think a reputation is definitely a must to have. Then secondly, I think because we all work, so I think location is also an important criteria to consider when choosing the business school. I'm probably not the best example to ask. I basically, how I started on the GMAT was I got some book price, so it got me a $50 Kino voucher. So I was just browsing at Kino. That's when I saw this GMAT 2015. There was a whole column of it. So I decided to just buy and try. So that was how I started on GMAT. Then I realized that, hey, actually there's an MBA application that closes, in a couple of months' time. So all I did was I spent about three weeks preparing for it, and then I sat through the GMAT, and then what the school administrator told me was that I just got to submit my scores, and if they feel that it's not good enough, then I just got to take it in. But having said that, I wouldn't say that that's the best way or that's the most ideal way to do it. I would say that if you have the time, do spend a bit more time learning the strategies in terms of the tactics of doing well for the GMAT, because that's also something that some of the employees actually look out for.